Mary, will you get up? Will you get up? Will you get up? Then come on, everybody. I said breakfast is on the table. Now you can either come to the table and eat, or you can lie there and feed off your own fat. And if you choose the latter, you could probably lie there for months.
And you knew where you were then.
Girls were girls and men were men.
All in the Family was an American sitcom television series that aired for 9 seasons from 1971 to 1979. The show revolves around Archie Bunker, a working-class man and his family. It broke ground by introducing challenging and controversial issues into mainstream television comedy. Here are 10 weird facts you may not have known. The key word being may, because, well, maybe you know all of it. Either way, I hope you enjoy the video. Oh, and have you ever wondered how Dingbat sounded in real life, out of character? Stay for the bonus and find out.
Oh, dear sweet Edith. I'd kill for that girl.
Mort, you already buried 2 husbands. Ain't that enough killing for you?
Fred died of a brain hemorrhage. And you know that very well, Archie Bunker.
Well, all I know, I seen the 2 of them laying up in the funeral parlor with big smiles on their faces.
Number 1. All in the Family premiered in January 1971.
The way Glenn Miller played.
Songs that made the hit parade.
To lukewarm ratings and controversy over its blunt handling of social issues. The network was hesitant about renewing it, fearing that the show's content might be too polarizing for audiences. However, word of mouth boosted interest, and the show quickly became a ratings hit. By its 2nd season, it was the #1 show in America.
Women was created for 2 things, making meals and babies. Well, it's true. Look at your cave women. Why do you think your cave women was created with short legs and fat butts? So they couldn't run fast, so the men could catch them and force them to make the meals and the babies.
And what about the cavemen with short legs and fat butts that couldn't catch any women?
Well, they was probably your first.
Number 2. The famous sock and shoe debate came straight from real life. Rob Reiner recalled that Carroll O'Connor wandered into his dressing room while he was getting dressed and was horrified to see Reiner put on a sock and a shoe before moving to the other foot. O'Connor launched into a lecture about the proper way to get dressed. Sock, sock, then shoe, shoe. Reiner shared the absurd exchange with the writers, who realized it was too good not to put on TV.
Hold it. What are you doing here? What about the other foot? There ain't no sock on it. Suppose there's a fire in the house and you got to run for your life. Your way, all you got on is 1 shoe and a sock.
Suppose it's raining or snowing outside. My way, with a sock and a shoe on 1 foot, I could hop around and stay dry.
You can start doing it the right way tomorrow morning. And do it that way for the rest of your life.
Number 3. Jean Stapleton, who portrayed Edith Bunker, was an accomplished stage actress and felt that her character should grow intellectually over time. She often suggested ways for Edith to become more aware of the world around her. However, the producers insisted on keeping Edith as the innocent, sweet-natured foil to Archie's bombast.
You don't have to tell me. Every time you spend your money, why should I tell you?
What are you trying to tell me here? That I gotta pay you for doing the work that God give you to do? Well, that Edith Baines Bunker is communist talk. You got a wild look on your face like your Aunt Luella up at the funny farm.
Number 4. Creator Norman Lear based the character of Archie Bunker on his own father, who was outspoken, conservative, and often used offensive language. Lear saw the show as a way to expose and critique the kind of casual bigotry he had grown up around. Despite the controversial content, he insisted that the show had a progressive agenda. Lear hoped that by presenting ignorance so bluntly, audiences would see it for what it was.
I hate people that are always calling other people names. Your Irish mix are very big on that, with all their jokes, see? Because I can't stand people who are always knocking minorities. What's the matter, my fly open?
Number 5. In his autobiography, Norman Lear revealed that he initially offered the role of Archie Bunker to legendary actor Mickey Rooney. However, Rooney was alarmed by the show's provocative themes and political edge. He reportedly told Lear, "Norm, they're going to kill you, shoot you dead in the streets." Lear recalled that Rooney saw All in the Family as un-American, failing to grasp the satirical intent behind the script.
Then on top of that, the bum behind me had beans for lunch.
How did you know that?
I could tell by the way he smiled at me.
If you're getting a chuckle from this silly content, please support the channel by tapping the like button. Thanks much. Number 6, Rob Reiner, who played Michael Meathead Stivic,
That's all you care about, Archie, is what you got and how you can keep
Oh,
it.
well, you'd care about it too, sonny boy, if you had anything.
was hesitant to take the role. As the son of comedy legend Carl Reiner, he wanted to forge his own identity and feared being typecast. But the role of Mike became a launching pad for Reiner's career, eventually leading to his success as a director. He has since said that being part of the show was one of the best decisions he ever made.
What are you saying America, love it or leave it?
That's right. It's a free country, so am Scray.
Let me tell you something, Mr. Bunker.
No, let me tell you something, Mr. Stivic. You are a meathead. A meathead, dead from the neck up. Meathead.
Number 7. Before joining All in the Family, Sally Struthers was a relatively unknown actress. Producer Norman Lear first noticed her dancing on the Smothers Brothers Comedy Hour and was immediately struck by her potential. During auditions, her strong chemistry with Rob Reiner helped clinch the role of Gloria. But according to Lear, the real reason she was cast was surprisingly simple. She had blue eyes and, in his words, a fat face, traits that made her look like she could realistically be Carol O'Connor's daughter.
I'd like to make an observation about you, which I believe my father may have made.
Not only are you totally brainless, but since I moved out, you got fat.
Number 8. Archie's threadbare armchair was more than just a prop. It became a character in its own right. Cast and crew were forbidden from sitting in it unless the scene called for it.
Get out of my chair, meathead! Come on, eat it with the ginger ale.
Carol O'Connor once jokingly referred to it as the throne of ignorance. Today, the chair is preserved at the National Museum of American History.
The meathead broke my chair.
But he didn't mean to.
Eat it.
Archie, the chair was old and rickety.
Did I ever call your mother old and rickety? Did I ever bust one of her legs?
Number 9. Carol O'Connor and Sammy Davis Jr. were good friends in real life, and All in the Family was Davis's favorite TV show. So at his request, a guest spot was arranged for him in Season 2's Sammy's Visit.
If God had meant us to be together, he'd have put us together. Well, look what he's done. He put you over in Africa, he put the rest of us in all the white countries.
Well, you must have told him where we were, because somebody came and got it.
I mean, there was work for us.
The kiss at the end was O'Connor's idea, and the audience reaction was the loudest and longest laugh in the history of the series.
Come on, Munson, no pictures.
Oh, no, this one is for me. Mr. Munson, would you stand over there? I want one picture taken with Archie Bunker, my friend, and me.
You want-
1, 2, 3.
Number 10. Off-screen, Carol O'Connor's views were the polar opposite of Archie's. He was an advocate for civil rights and supported many liberal causes. Playing such a bigoted character was emotionally taxing, but he believed the role had a purpose. He hoped Archie would ultimately serve as a cautionary figure rather than a role model.
Well, I mean, God is white, ain't he?
What makes you think God isn't black? Well, if God wasn't black, how come he built us so much better than you?
Well, the only answer to that is...
Louise, we're going!
Now, for a bonus fact. Jean Stapleton had a deep, commanding voice in real life, very different from the high-pitched, fluttery tone she used for Edith. She carefully crafted Edith's voice to reflect the character's naive but lovable personality. Many fans were shocked upon hearing Stapleton speak in interviews, realizing how much acting went into the role.
Putting on a character, as the English do in their theater, and they understand that.
Thanks for hanging out today. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope to see you again very soon.